جول صلاح جول صلاح جول 1-0 ليفربول. دندن يا صلاح، مول يا صلاح.
Hello and a warm welcome. And the ball rolls in the outskirts of Barcelona. Match day 1 in La Liga. It's Espanol. This time Reguilón getting forward. He's in behind Javi Lopez. Square ball back straight to the hands of Reguilón. Marauding forward.
And you just look at how much space he covers. 1 conceded in 4 wins.
And this may be one of the best storylines. Nolito. Lead off looking for Oliver.
He was kicking the wing, and then Reguilón just running into the half space, hoping to open.
Winning Ruby over in the Betis Revolution. Here's Marc Roca. Reguilón looking for options. Reguilón took it himself. Luis Lopez.
They've threatened a couple of times.
Heavy cross from Lucas Ocampos out wide. Good recovery from Luke de Jong getting back. The foul. It's Melendo to deliver. In swinger, edge of his 6. That's Palm the winger. Headed goal bound by Roulet and over the top of the Nolito on for the square ball, and Victor Sanchez just back to cut out the fire. The Alca that seems to knock Reguilón off of his balance. And referees right. Jordan. Line splitting pass was looking for the run of Ocampos down the middle.
From Galatasaray, where he was a crucial cog over the last 2 seasons.
It's a good long cross dealt with by Didac. It's an in-swinger to the near post. But Carrizo sniffed it out. Reguilón. He'll be up for it this season to put on the Sevilla one.
And I think a lot of people were surprised that
he's in. Diego Carlos, as that ball swung in toward the penalty spot. Naldo was there by Ocampos to find Navas into the area. Navas near post. It's a very...
Navas decides to go for it himself. Not his favorite. He, of course, was immortalized by Andres Iniesta in the 2010.
Oliver able to win it back. Scooped into the area. So he was looking for Luke de Jong. Deflected by Javi Lopez. But they're finding the space as well here. Nearly crosses.
Implement. This squad, and look at Lopetegui, man, with his experience. I know he hasn't won that much. Besides
National. Oliver scooped toward the back post, bit of a blind cross. Hasn't been too involved so far, Mati Vargas, but here he is from distance.
To his favorite right foot, and then he gets enough pop on the shot.
Giving you that.
And lots of experience then from Victor Sanchez, who sees that there's a danger.
Taking shorts, now flighted in, back post, punched away by Diego Lopez. 6 foot Victor Sanchez as he takes it away from Oliver. Here's Ferreira from distance. He got his shot wrong.
He should have given the ball to Roulet. He made a good run.
In swinger from Victor Sanchez. Reguilón nods it away only as far.
A brilliant record as caretaker manager, and probably one of the reasons was this one. Just leading in with his elbow right in the chest of the captain.
Not quite that close.
Well, maybe leading with
Luke de Jong, and it's saved at the line, followed up off the crossbar. And
after Espanol had started to play a lot better. It can't come to the rescue though. It's Reguilón. Is Johnny on the spot?
Here, and again, a bit of good fortune as it's kissed off the crossbar. And no mistake from Reguilón. Javi Lopez was there to try and clear that second attempt. But the ball just kisses. Will have had a look. And they saw nothing wrong with it. It's 1-0 to Sevilla. Here's Luke de Jong starting wide. This time the ball just rolls out. Bornea El Prat. It's Espanol 0, Sevilla 1. Sergio Reguilón with his first La Liga goal. Underweight, up 1-0 thanks to Reguilón. Trey Cordero, Eric Krakauer with you on match day 1. 13 goals to 1. Didac squeezes the cross in. And just 2 on the wall. Sanchez. Well, he's just trying to float it in. And again, Jordan. And this will go against Ocampo. Too violent of a first half and change yet, but I call Luke de Jong. Working against Naldo. The byline for Nolito. Just Reguilón streaking forward again. It's Oliver as well at the near post. Looking for the...
Washbelée is checking into the middle a little bit more. Nothing in this. He goes down.
Here come the Parakeets. And they want a penalty. They may just get it. Are reviewed by the video assistant referee. Is it a clear and obvious error to give the penalty?
And look at the ball also hitting. Aren't happy about them.
No penalty.
No penalty.
No penalty.
That's the correct call because the ball ricocheted.
Nolito was playing in for much of the opening half. Jordan.
Minutes of football ahead of us. And Espanol chasing this game.
One back by Ocampos is
Didac completely misses the ball.
It doesn't seem to win. Reguilón clipped in. First touch for Munir. Nodded back into the middle. De Jong. Munir. And you can see the attempted switch where it's for Nolito. Victor Sanchez. Nolito looking for an opening. Finding the open. Wrong and nearly made to pay for it is this time out. Navas. De Jong nearly able to
Have many options there.
bounces for Javi Lopez and Marc Roca, who made a big impact last season under Ruby. Players brought up from the well, if there is a controversial moment so far, this would have been it. It was a penalty given initially. If they can rush it. Nolito looking for the opening, and he flashes it over the cross.
I think he takes a look at Munir, decides it's not a good option, goes for it himself, and he's not a beautiful one. He's often been criticized for not having much of an atmosphere, and I think that's because
all but one of their matches last season. Here's Campuzano in behind. And just ran out.
A terrific passer. Can hit 30, 40-yard balls on.
As Sevilla's. An incredulous Gallego looking on. Now getting involved in the attack, the left back.
On for Espanol. Coming out of this stadium with 3 points is a great start to the campaign.
Campuzano, the early cross. And Carrizo comes out to entering the final 10 minutes of the 90. Didac. Outswinger toward the penalty spot. Naldo meets it. There's the three central defenders. Here's Nolito with options to either side. It's Reguilón.
Putting himself in a really good position to get this shot off.
Throw ball in for Nolito, looking for the opening. Nolito for the second!
And the entire career doesn't have the speed of old, but he still has. But look how he gets past Naldo way too easily, and then just can do about that one.
When we scored in a 2-2 draw against Villarreal, and Nolito doubles the lead for Sevilla. They've got all the answers. And there will be plenty of Viker.
Reguilón is full of energy. An absolute nightmare in this game.
This was De Jong contact.
Too quickly. And with a guy who's got the experience.
Naldo clips it into the area. That's dealt with by Koundé. Followed up there. That is off target.
He's not an easy one.
He's come off the bench today, Sergi Darder, but he did start. A through ball to Vargas on his left by Marc Roca, and that will do it. 10 debuts for Sevilla, including the manager.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face, tell me that you love me, even if it's fake.
Ball in for Nolito, looking for the opening. Nolito for the second!
And the entire career doesn't have the speed of old, but he still has. But look how he gets past Naldo way too easily, and then just can do about that one.
When we scored in a 2-2 draw against Villarreal, and Nolito doubles the lead for Sevilla. They've got all the answers. And there will be plenty of Viker.
Reguilón is full of energy. An absolute nightmare in this game.
This was De Jong contact.
Too quickly. And with a guy who's got the experience.
Naldo clips it into the area. That's dealt with by Koundé. Followed up there. That is off target.
He's not an easy one.
He's come off the bench today, Sergi Darder, but he did start. A A through ball to Vargas on his left by Marc Roca, and that will do it. 10 debuts for Sevilla, including the manager.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face. Tell me that you love me, even if it's fake.
اسبانيول يبسط بسمته. الله الله